everybody, it's a Saturday, March 4th, I think. I'm gonna start out my morning with the sunscreen. I'm just wearing this for a few hours this morning. Michael and I are gonna go get a coffee and then go out to the beach for a bit. So I'm actually trying to use this up. I was not the hugest fan, and I've got a review that I've started to do on this. It's great as a sunscreen, and if you want a sunscreen that kind of doubles as like a heavy foundation or makeup, you would probably love this. I bought this one at Target. It's all mineral. It's 24% zinc. And it is supposed to be shade matching, and I did a review, which I haven't posted yet. And I do feel like it will eventually kind of match your face and look pretty good. It's just, for me, it's really a heavy sunscreen. I'm not used to wearing liquid foundation anyway, so for me it feels a little bit mask-like, and I can just tell it's on my skin, and it kind of bothers me a little bit because of that. But I realize that a lot of people who maybe are more used to heavy foundation might like this, because for sure, I mean, in my opinion, it could double as makeup. Seriously, you powder this down and, you know, bring your features back out. It would be a great sunscreen if you wanted to, you know, have a foundation and sunscreen all rolled into one. And it's mineral. I pretty much only wear mineral sunscreens. I still have some chemical lip balm sunscreens right now. I don't have any mineral sunscreen lip balms, but when I first put it on, it's a little darker than my skin, but that's actually kind of okay because I'm starting to tan, and I've sort of tanned out of the powder that I have. On any given day, I usually put my Holy Grail sunscreen. I'm sorry, this is covered in, it's my dirty fingers. This is my Holy Grail sunscreen. I put this on, let it sit for a second, and then just put powder on top of that, and that's makeup for me. Well, base makeup for me anyway. But like already, I'm starting to get a little bit of a tan this year, and this, although it's really shiny, I need to powder it down, but it's already matching my skin tone a lot better than it was when I first bought it. So to be completely honest, I'm trying to use it up, but I may actually continue to buy this for days when I want to be outside for long periods of time, and I need a sunscreen that if I'm filming outdoors, or we're going outside to be outdoors for a while, and I don't want to have to keep retouching my makeup. Sorry, uncaffeinated. When I don't want to have to keep retouching my makeup, that's kind of like the only use I have found for it so far. But yeah, I'm not saying I would never repurchase it. It's definitely not a Holy Grail for me. But if you're looking for a mineral sunscreen that you can double as sunscreen and foundation, you may like this. It's a little tacky and it's still a little shiny, but it's actually not that bad. I don't know. If I was trying to give it a rating, this being my 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10 favorite Holy Grail, I would give this probably an 8. And I'm on the fence if I would repurchase it or not, but I'm going to definitely use it up because it's got a great use for what it is. Which for me would be makeup and sunscreen. So I'm getting ready so we can go get a coffee, and then I think we're going out to lay on the beach and read for a bit. How are you feeling after your fall yesterday?
My right sciatic nerve is giving me a little bit of issue.
Did you run outside?
No, I did like a CrossFit workout.
He was actually never able to get into the chiropractor yesterday. She was all booked up by the time we looked to make appointments, so we aren't putting you back together till Monday.
Oh, that's okay. I think I'll be okay. I stretched it out really well. It's not bothering me right now, but this morning it was. So
you didn't say good morning to the little pup. I can hear her whining.
I know. She's licking the sweat off my legs.
Our little pup has an ear infection, so she's getting antiseptic ear wash twice a day. We just started this yesterday, and it's already made a huge difference.
And she's being dramatic.
We have 13 more treatments to go. It's twice a day for 7 days. And it's gonna be a little dramatic because she really, really hates this, but her ears are smelling so good, and she, just after the one dose, she isn't even scratching anymore. So fingers crossed this will fix it. hope we can show you.
I don't know. If
I don't know.
Video, if she'll
One of
stay
us has
still.
to hold her still, and the other one has to squirt this in her ears, massage it around, and then kind of pat it dry. So, pat whatever's running out of her ear dry. So, wish us luck. Oh, we just rinsed out both ears, massaged it in as best we could, tapped it dry. I'm holding her from being able to shake, but I thought you might get a kick out of this.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna go nuts as soon as I let her down, I think.
It's like a rodeo here in a minute.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't scratch. No. Please don't scratch. There, stop.
Is it the bad ear?
Yeah, that's the ear that I think is infected.
That is too much.
Amber, you okay? You okay?
No.
We've had like a little bucking bronco running around, but I think she's all right now. You wanna go get a pup cup? Oh, I shouldn't promise her a pup cup. I don't think they do pup cups at Seven Brew, do they?
Yeah.
They do? Oh, that's right. She got one there once before. Okay. I think you deserve it. Yeah.
Then I am starting.
Okay, go. Come on. Woo. Big jump. Big jump. You gotta make room for me. Oh my God.
Bye. Yeah, she's going.
Where are we going?
We're going to the beach.
Yeah. Get a little sun early this morning. Take you
Yes,
along
and
with
about
us.
9:30.
Yep.
I thought it was later than that. We got up early and got
it's
started.
79
My
degrees.
goodness, it's already the UV.
Whew.
Good.
It's like 79 degrees, and yeah, the sun's pretty intense. Nothing like yesterday when it was kind of cloudy.
No, not at all.
Our beach access is not open yet from the hurricane damage, so we're gonna have to walk down to the public access, which is the dog beach access.
I think they're repairing the wooden pier, replacing that. Well, you got.
I just noticed
you got some
my
tinted
sunscreen makeup, and this is why I love my Dr. G, because it doesn't do that. Beautiful day in paradise.
I love the natural vegetation here.
I know, it's so pretty.
All the puppies are out.
Yeah. Dog beach is over here. They fixed this, the ramp.
Yep, that's all brand new wood, looks like.
Oh man, it's gonna be a gorgeous day today too. Look at all these people out here.
It's like a low tide.
Whew. It's warm out here already. We are gonna do 30 minutes and 30 minutes and reassess and see how we feel, but
It's warm.
it feels awesome out here today.
It does.
It's so good. This is beautiful, beautiful March weather. Look at him go. Look. Ah!
This
little dog-
back, huh?
This little dog has been doing this for like 15 minutes now at least. He's got to be getting tired. Look at him barking. Do it again, Mom. Do it again. Here he goes. That's so funny. In the video, you can't really see how big he is, but I don't know if he weighs 8 pounds. He's
I don't know
pretty
if he does
small.
either, yeah.
Especially when he's wet, you can see how tiny. He's less than half average size.
New English history. We should see.
There's another agility dog show we can
Yeah.
watch.
Seems like the state of Florida is really big into that.
Yeah, Melbourne was having a dog agility free to anybody who wanted to bring their dog to try out. Whoops, there's a ball. Whoops.
Oh.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice. There she goes.
What'd you say? Oh, that's a big dog. That's a Doberman.
That one with all the hair, what is that? Australian Shepherd, maybe?
Well, we are wrapping it up. We've been out here a little more than an hour now. The beach is getting a little crowded. Everyone's having a great Saturday. Out for a walk with the dog now, just to get a last.
Oh, it's getting hot. Hang on, I'll do a report.
He's gonna
84. It's already
84.
It's March
intensely-
4th, and it's 84.
We should reiterate when we talk about how hot it is. We are not complaining.
I'm amazed.
We're amazed.
I'm impressed.
We moved to Florida for the sunshine, and we knew the heat was going to come along with it, and that's okay. But we wanted to get a few more minutes of sun, so I put shorts on. I'm not completely, but I wanted to get a little bit more sun.
It was great being out at the beach for the first time this year. Forgot how much we loved it.
It's the first time we had actually gone out on the sand, this year.
We talked to a bunch of pet parents.
Yeah.
We didn't take Abs just because we didn't want to bathe her today, honestly.
Yeah.
And
She's getting
dealing
groomed.
with an ear infection, so
She's getting groomed this week.
Yeah.
Actually on Friday this week, so we didn't want to give her a bath.
we might take her out in the middle of the week though.
But now we're going to take her for a walk for about a mile.
Yep.
And get the last few minutes worth of sun and get on with our day.
Oh man.
She's getting better with the heat. It's been an adjustment for her too, but she's getting a little bit better. Come on. Hey, bud. And just like that, I think we got our sun exposure just in time because
We did.
it's getting a little bit cloudy out here.
It's right at noon, so it's perfect time.
I don't know if the temperature has actually dropped, but it's starting to feel a little bit chillier. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, the breeze has picked up.
Yep. Feels great. Feels really nice.
It does. Oh, okay.
And just a daily update on our Bird of Paradise 1 and our other 2 friends over there.
Looks like this guy might get ready to come out.
Oh, yeah. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to the world. Well, I knew laying on the beach wasn't the smartest move I made, but I am breaking down and taking some naproxen because I'm still a little water there. My back is starting to be really sore again. Tight and sore. I wouldn't say painful. It's not like it was yesterday when I was in pain, but I can't really get comfortable. I knew laying on the sand was not the best idea ever, but I did that for my mental health, not my physical health.
Right.
Now I'm popping these naproxen.
If it was another day of relaxing tomorrow, you might not do it. But where it's a work day tomorrow and Monday, you've got to make sure it doesn't tighten back down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sore. I don't know if you can. There's my
Yep.
tape job.
Yeah, that's
showing off my tape.
Probably a good 12 to 18 inch strip of tape. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I am sore. I am
All right.
really, really sore right here.
Yeah.
And in my glute.
And your glute right there. Okay.
But it's okay. I will live. I am proud of myself. Look at all the sand on me. This is why we have it.
Same. We have
one of those vacuum cleaners that comes out every night and cleans up the mess I make with the sand. So, all right, I'm going upstairs to get a shower, and then we will make a food plan.
Sounds good to me.
Tell me you moved to Florida without telling me you moved to Florida.
And a Walmart too.
This guy drives around town. We see him all over the place with his flags, honking at people and stuff. Told ya! Anyway, quick trip to the Wally World. So this is new. We had no idea. Native makes
Native.
mineral sunscreen. We've never tried it. We want to try this. So, which one do you want to try?
I want to try the coconut pineapple, I think.
Sadly, they don't have a spray, but
It's a 30.
it's hard to find mineral spray
Ooh,
sunscreen.
you're right. Maybe we get a small 30 and I'll use it, and we do, because we'll show them what we really
Yeah.
like.
What's the scent? Coconut pineapple.
And
Yum.
then they have an unscented and a rosé.
Yay!
Yeah.
We have been to 3 different places in the store where they sell sunscreen, and we finally found
Right
it
on the
hiding.
edge.
This is our favorite.
You want
mineral
2?
sunscreen.
You get 2 of them?
Do they only have 30s?
Oh, that's a good question. I think so.
I'm so excited. We
Yep.
we used the last of our sunscreen
30s.
this morning out on the beach.
But
We got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 bottles of kombucha here that I made for this week. And here, if you want to see, is all my freshly fed raw. My scobies have sank to the bottom this week, so you won't be able to see them very well. But this is my raw kombucha that's going in for its first brew, and these are going in for their second brew. So it's Saturday. This is my Saturday chore. Saturday
Yeah?
edition. Yep. Did I rinse this one off?
You did.
All right, I gotta dry them off, stick them up above the fridge for a week, and they'll be good to go.
Awesome.
We are really liking how our homemade kombucha is tasting these.
Yes. A whole lot.
Wow. I think my phone battery's actually about to die, so I'm gonna have to not be able to wrap up what we're eating and go put my phone on the charger. But this is gonna be my dinner today. It's 1.5 pounds of beef, ground beef, that I am seasoning with salt and taco seasoning, Siete brand, our favorite. I'm gonna use a full thing of mild and half of a Siete spicy. And then I've got one little scrambled egg over here that I'm gonna share with Abra. So that's my meal right there. But I need to plug this phone up. I can't, I've got 2% battery left. All right, my phone died, so I had to put it on the charger. It's fully charged now. A couple hours later, you didn't miss much. I think we vlog our food all the time. I had about 1 pound of beef, and I gave Abra mostly that, and then I ate my little egg. So, and you?
Eggs and sausage.
You're really into the
The
breakfast
same
for dinner
old,
thing,
yeah.
aren't
You guys have seen that plenty of times with me.
But while we ate, and then while my phone charged, we just watched. Is it called the Murdaugh Murders?
The Murdaugh.
Murdaugh Murders on
Yeah.
Netflix.
A Southern Tragedy, I think, or Scandal. Southern Scandal.
I think the trial was yesterday. I had never heard anything about this.
The verdict.
I'm sorry, the verdict. I had never heard anything about this, but Michael had told me, he had mentioned. Sorry, my hair.
That's okay.
It's still drying. Michael mentioned that he had actually mentioned this to me a few weeks ago, and I was kind of in the mood to take a break because we've been watching so much English history, Tudor history, Plantagenet history, fiction and nonfiction on TV. So we want to take a little break. And
It was good.
This was really interesting.
Because it wasn't just about what he's currently on trial for, or well, I guess what he was currently on trial for.
Spoilers, maybe, possibly. If you don't want spoilers, you better fast forward.
It goes back to 2015 and the family, this prominent South Carolina family, somewhere around Hilton Head, that started a law firm, has been tied with mysterious deaths. But the youngest son kind of prompted this whole avenue of exposing them, something that the son done irresponsibly when they were 20, group of friends when they were 20, with his boat. So that they kind of went down, I guess law enforcement that had been turning a blind eye started looking at this family and uncovered a lot of things, including laundering money and embezzling and so forth. So it was really interesting. 3 episodes, so it was, I think, a total of 2.5 hours. The first one was like 40 minutes, and the other two, I think, were 50. So under 3 hours.
Really interesting. Really good. Nice for a break, too.
It was.
So,
Yeah, it was. It was. And I think it was well done. And of course, at that time, the way it ends is like, hey, he's been,
when the documentary ends, they
put
didn't
on
know
trial,
how
but-
the trial was going to go. So
yeah.
really interesting. Highly recommend. If you're into true crime, it was super
It
interesting.
was a good one. Yeah, it was a good one.
All right, we're going to find something else to do, and we will see you in a little bit.
Yes.
I think this one's ear is bothering her. It's this ear, her right ear. We put the drops in this morning. Yeah. And she's been a little bit lethargic and kind of sleepy and favoring that ear today. I'm going to keep an eye on it, keep doing drops tonight and maybe tomorrow, and see if there's a chance she might need to go to the vet for some stronger medicines. But we'll keep a good eye on her, see what's happening. It's a weekend, so her vet won't be open till Monday, but hopefully by Monday she'll be feeling better. But this ear is feeling kind of hot. It wasn't feeling hot before, and she keeps scratching at it, and she'll actually wince if I touch it too hard, so I'm trying to be really gentle on it. Yep. She's not feeling her best. Poor baby. She still got food on her face. I just fed her dinner.
By hand.
By hand. Yeah.
Cleopatra here.
Cleopatra?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't she the one famously being fed by hand?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'll have to look into that. Boop.
Or maybe it was just the
movies that made you think so.
Elizabeth
Taylor?
Maybe it was just her version.
I know, baby girl. I'm not feeling my best today either. Yep. We'll get you some help if this don't clean you up. All right, the sun has gone down. It's 6:30. Pardon my skincare shirt, but it's shiny today.
Got some sun, didn't we?
Yeah, I took my sunscreen off, and now I'm doing skincare, and it's another one of the retinol and squalene, so it takes a long time to soak in. Kombucha, what you got? Your Harry Potter cup?
I did.
My Lion King
I
cup?
my Harry Potter cup. We're going to finish off the growler. Just because of Jules' back, we decided.
That naproxen helped me so
Did it?
much.
Good.
I may take a dose, if I'm stiff and sore in the morning, I might take a dose before I go to work, but it really completely took away all the soreness. I wouldn't say I'm in pain, but it's really, really sore, and that took all the edges off of it. So I can
Okay.
barely even feel it now, other than when
Good.
I bend over, I can feel it. So anyway, I'm going to work tomorrow. Got my fingers crossed I don't hurt myself again.
Please don't.
I did a stupid thing. I knew better than to do what I did, and I'm still dealing with it. So, but this is the Big Dog Kombucha that has a kratom in it, which I also believe helps a little bit with pain.
Yeah. From what I
And we have
understand.
made the decision to find anything on YouTube with Dan Jones in it, whether it's an interview, a documentary, or anything that we haven't seen so far. I mean, on Tutors or Plantagenets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to see. We're just going to see what's out there to close the evening out. That's all.
We're not going to bed anytime soon, but
No, but just
once
you
the
know,
sun goes down and my sunscreen comes off,
you've got to edit and
I've got to edit this
we like to
video. I put my
read and-
pajamas
yeah.
on and let my skincare soak in, so that I hate when I feel like I'm laying down on a bed with skincare on my face. So we're gonna do all of that. It'll be an early night for us though, because I have to get up
Yeah,
at
you
5 in the
get up at
morning to
5.
go to work.
which means I have to get up at 5.
And if you don't do a movie tomorrow, they won't have a movie on Monday.
I'm going to do the book review of Alison Wire, The Princess in the Tower.
Not princess.
Not princess. Princess.
Look how white your teeth look in this lighting.
So I'm going to do that
He read
tomorrow.
The Princes in the Tower, which is a book I read 2 or 3 years ago and absolutely loved it. It was great. The copy I had was
It's
a hardbound book I bought at a used bookstore.
I won't share, but I'll tell the story tomorrow of how Jules kind of got me into true crime.
Tell me who you think did it.
Okay. Spoilers, although that's been out for 34 years, 35
it's an old
years.
book.
But
It's a great book.
it was a really good book.
I wish Alison Wire did more TV interviews and documentaries and things. Because
You can't find a whole lot on her.
fun fact, I sent her a friend's request on Facebook several years ago, and she accepted it. I've since shut that Facebook page down, and I am no longer friends with her because I got off of social media for a few years, and I'm back on Facebook, but I made a new account when I got back on Facebook.
Well, Dan shared one of your posts the other day on
Yeah, he
Instagram,
did.
didn't
He
he?
didn't share my post. He just liked my comment. It's different.
Sorry,
He
different.
put a heart on the comment I left on his post.
So he actually seen it though already.
Yeah.
But
Dan
yeah,
Jones with a check.
yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna have a low key evening. Sun went down, the breeze is up, so it's actually feeling really
Beautiful outside.
really
Amber's
nice
still
out.
acting kind of sleepy and
Yeah,
under the weather. So
But
tomorrow
she
is
did
Sunday.
eat. She did
This
eat.
is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're gonna do the ear wash again tonight, tomorrow morning, and tomorrow night. And by Monday, if she's not feeling better, we're gonna take her over to the vet.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get her in tomorrow
She just
because I
seems to
think
be
it's only
favoring like there's something in there. She's trying to shake it out to one side. So yeah, I will just monitor. I'll watch her tomorrow. I guess I'll let you guys know when I film. Definitely let Julie know.
Yep. Anyway, you won't see her here from me tomorrow because I'll be at work. But
Well, that's right.
Yep. But I actually am working a lot in the next few weeks. I'm working just about full time. I work 2 jobs, but neither of them are full-time jobs. But I'm actually picking up full-time and more than full-time hours at both jobs between now and April. We actually have some really super exciting travel plans coming up.
We do.
And we're not going to talk about them yet, but we'll talk about them soon when we're ready. But I need to get some camera equipment because we're going on some really
big ones,
awesome
yeah.
trips and would like to vlog them. So maybe the footage won't be quite so shaky because my arms do get tired holding the phone. All right.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
This is a sign off from us. We're going to drink our kombucha, do our skincare, and
Have a great Saturday.
bed early.
Evening.
so happy Saturday evening,
And
happy
I'll see you
Sunday, happy
tomorrow.
weekend. Stay your best. Please don't lift and roll patients without another person at the bedside to help you, who is not a family member and also elderly and frail. And don't do what I did. Don't do what I
Yeah,
did.
don't bend and twist.
Don't bend and twist. It's not worth it.
Hmm.
Bye, guys.
Good night.